Okay, I'm Jake Harng, okay, from Hillside Organic. So basically, I attended the IPMT since 2016, I think. So actually, it's introduced by my friends. Actually, also a farmer lah. Uh, he actually introduced me at that time. Still quite new for me about farming. I just started farming. I think it's the first year I know I work as a farmer lah, in a farm. So at that time, he actually introduced me to come to IPMT. At that time, I met Kelly and also Samantha and many others, including my teachers. So at that time, I expect a lot from the courses, especially I'm a university student, so I expect a lot to actually I want to learn a lot of new things from the biodynamic course. So I went to the course actually with high expectations. So when I attended the course, actually it's taught by Hans Muller, another tutor who taught biodynamic in actually he is from New Zealand. So at that time, actually for the first year, I get to know anthroposophy and biodynamic farming. So at that time, during the first year, I actually learned nothing from the teacher because I found out that I did not learn a lot of technique from them because I found that biodynamic we at that time I learned more about myself, knowing about myself. So actually I didn't learn about any techniques at all. But what the things that I learned the most is that knowing myself and who am I and then who am I and what I want to be. So at that time I opened up my heart and also I know more about myself, and then at the same time I observe more about the nature, okay, how the nature work, and then I can relate the all everything in the nature, how the nature work, and what is my role in the nature. So throughout the course, so I found that I gain more relationship. I actually, how to say, I improve my relationship with the soil, the land, the plant, the animal, and then now I realize that I can feel that the- I can feel the relationship of myself and the land. So I can easily catch up with all the skill that I'm missing out. So this is very important for me as a farmer to actually know myself and so also know about the land. So biodynamic can is a quite amazing tools or knowledge to know how how to be connected with your land, and then the plant, the animals, and all the ecosystem. Not only on the land as well, we also learn about planting calendar, which we observe the moon, and then we observe the planet and also the constellation as well. So all these influence our plant, our nature as well. They are all included in our nature. Okay, so that's what I learned throughout these biodynamic courses. So this time around, actually, is taught by another tutor, Angela Hoffman. So I glanced through the SEKM website. Actually, I found out that there is a very interesting topic that I catch in my mind lah. So because actually the second project is actually done in Egypt, so whereby there is only a desert there. So they actually build a farm in a desert. So it sound very interesting to me lah. Come to my mind that how actually they start a farm in desert. In Malaysia, we are in a rainforest, in the middle of rainforest. So we also found that it's very hard to actually start start a farm, because we're also facing a more and more serious drought in Malaysia nowadays. So I feel I glad that teacher Angela Hoffman is heading us this time in the biodynamic conference. That actually I hope to learn from her a lot from her lah, because this project is to me, I feel very interesting, and also I want to learn more about that, because not easy lah to start a farm, but they seem that they can, how to say, they can start with a biodynamic farming, and then they move on to processing their products, like they're making herbs into medicine, they grow cotton into the cloth, and then and at the same time they're doing farming, and also they teaching the student, and then and a lot of interesting event is happening there. So I hope teacher Angela will share more about her experience in Sectum, and then I hope that we also can implement in Malaysia, a community farm in Malaysia as well. So yeah, I very looking forward for this course, and then I very recommend people who like me. I'm people that actually don't like to stay indoor, and then somehow during this pandemic we all stay at home. So for me, I cannot stay indoor, so that's why I choose to become a farmer. So I like to work outdoor. So for people like me, or for the people who have the share the same interest, you actually recommend you to join biodynamic farming, so that you can actually reconnect yourself with where we're from, the soil. Okay, even our home also built come from the soil, right? So yeah, I looking forward for this course, and then I hope to see you all there. Thank you.